Whee. There's probably some way to get up there as well. No scritch. There's nothing up here. How does this open? Guess we're going in here for now then. Pretty big oversight. Yeah. Easy to find as well, I'm surprised. Oh. I did both of these. What was that supposed to have done? Oop, oop. I think I did both of them anyway. So I've been up here before, I'll just save time, that's fine. What did these do, I wonder? Is there a switch up here? No. Mr. Icarus, I'm stuck. None of your doors open. Oh. Oh, never mind, it's not much of an oversight, the key is right there. I guess nobody tried that because normally people have the key anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it doesn't mean you don't have to do the switches, I guess. Some of the abandoned buildings. Population leaving. Does that mean you can just go in and explore and probably meet some dodgy people who are in there having drugs? If they're abandoned. Rah. I wanted that bloke, but he rose out of my reach. Oh, where am I? Abandoned too if weebs keep showing up. If weebs start showing up at my house, I guess not weebs because I'm not anime, but if dragon lovers start showing up at my house, oops, I want that. I'm gonna abandon. Oh! Platforming in Doom. Can't believe Mr. Icarus would do this. You've let me down for the last time, and the first time as well. Back to the 90s. Early to mid 2000s anime. Back when cat girls were cooler rather than made for sexual appeal. Well, some of them anyway. With their big frizzy hair. And badass outfits. Hi, Grizzly. Hello, wait, was it your map was the 4 rooms, wasn't it? Or just 4 rooms or something. I think that was yours. I believe so. That is going up on YouTube tomorrow. I know I already told you about it, but just as a reminder since I happen to know that is tomorrow. Going up on the YouTube on the Piece of Pie Software channel. If I'm remembering correctly, and that is yours. That is yours, okay, good. But yes, ho, I hope you are well today. There's a free soul sphere down there, I think I'll have it. Can I also get over there for any reason? There might be a secret of some sort. Yon. Oh, it doesn't feel good using plasma for such an easy battle. I keep wanting to use more plasma, but you should still only use it when it actually matters. It's the oh shit weapon to get you out of oh shit situations. Such as whenever the next slaughter map is going to show up. Dunno, maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised and there won't be any more. At least the last one was the final map of the episode, I think. So if it happens I can probably skip it. Who would put platformy pillars in their maps? Yeah, seriously. Bad mappers, that's who. No, I guess it's fine. I'm only gonna hate whoever does it a little bit. Forever. Whoa. Zombie River. Walk up to the hottest cosplayer. Tell her you did plutonium on ultraviolence pistol start. Hell yeah. The most brag-worthy of bragging rights. I'm gonna have to do that. If you watched or played Air, isn't that the one with like skating people or something? They have roller skates. No, that's Air Gear. I don't remember what Air is. I think I've watched Air. It's more already here. Time goes quick. I thought it wasn't for a while still. Here I go again, using plasma when it's unnecessary. My memory of this one will be laughing at your evil bastard secret, yeah. What an arsehole! I don't... was the secret... wait, yeah, the secret map was that painful one, wasn't it? One of the painful ones. So it was hidden for good reason. Oh, well done, Infernal. You've redeemed yourself for that secret. Oh. Not a skate or a gator in sight. Good. Well, I don't know, insight isn't the bad part. In hearage is the worst thing. Why are you next to barrels, you silly fatties? You're just asking for trouble. Those must have been barrels of condiments for their burgers that they're still waiting for. Well, you're not getting them. You're the burgers now. Whoop. Is this a secret? Because you're not supposed to run up slopes in Doom. No. Ooh. Air, French band. I don't think I've heard of a band called Air, but then I don't know much about French bands anyway, probably. Unless they're metal. But then I don't listen to much metal these days. Mostly trance now. Slice of life. With the guy in the small beach town, supernatural stuff. I'd remember the wide eyes. Maybe I would if I saw a screenshot or something. Yeah, I don't know. Don't remember. Genetically defective girls. Oh. Oh, is that the one with that emote that you use sometimes? I might have watched it. Kyo Annie. Genesis of the Grey Aliens. Was that supposed to be ow, scary? Ow, well it was in the end. Oh, that is actually. Never mind, it wasn't. Yum. Oh. Misbehaving doors. Causing me to take damage to imps of all things. Steam game coming out soon. Isn't Air really old as well? I'm surprised a game is being made all this time later. Yeah, as if I trust that. Probably do actually. Yum. Oh. What a strange place. Yummy though. Extensive secret. Cha-chonk. Weird floor stuff going on. More into chill ambient music. I'm into party music. I need to feel like I'm at a nightclub. I listen to too much of it though, I can't sit still when I'm doing nothing, because I've always got non-existent music in my head, and it makes me wiggle and bob my head to nothing. Someday I'll probably get over the party phase and require more calm music again. Not again, I've never preferred calm music. I used to unironically listen to... I don't remember the name. Whatever the name was of the one who did Long Long Journey Through the Darkness, Long Long Way to Go. Don't remember the name. And also Mike Oldfield, those are calm music. Quite successful internationally. I guess it's probably just a genre that I'm not into, so probably haven't explored it. Yep. Perhaps. Yum. Yum. More reading Blame. I thought you finished that. Early 2000s. Isn't being made, just ported. Oh, okay. 2005. Hey, wait, what is that first one there? The 2003 one? That's a familiar character. Isn't that Full Metal Panic? Maybe not, I don't recognise any of the others. The 2003 one is the only one that looks good. Oh, it is Full Metal Panic. Skill. I ain't watched that in ages. She even just looks like anime girl number, whatever number, just pick out a random number and that's the anime girl she looks like. And yet I recognise her for some reason. Look into making more music stuff. Me? I don't... oh, well, I don't know. I have made music, but I don't like making music. It's rubbish. As in my music is. Music 2000 on the PS1. Oh, is that a music maker thing? A music maker on the PS1? That feels weird. That exists for some reason. The PS1 doesn't strike me as a music making platform. As in a console that people would care about making music on. That was back before consoles were for other things, like watching TV and sports. Back when it was all about the games. So you're making your way through it. Well, hopefully it stays enjoyable. My Culture's one of your favourites. Yeah, I like the instrumental ones. I used to love listening to Omadorn at the end of a workday. I think Voyager was a nice one as well. Yeah, I mostly preferred the stuff without vocals or without lyrics and stuff. I think some of the Tubular Bells stuff was good as well. Ruh, oh. Well, hello there. It's a bit of an unexpected place for you. Pretty tight. Yes, pretty tight indeed. There's a pillar right behind me. Ow! This is an unpleasant place to fight a cyber demon, Icarus. What have you done? Ow! Why even bother then? There may be plasma to use, but it doesn't mean I have to. Tracks you heard me make were fine. That's all they were though, just fine. But I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yep. Haruhi, I recognise the name. Konata or Ugugo. I don't think I know those though. Wait, is that Haruhi? No, that's Chuni, maybe. I have watched an anime with a girl that had an eye patch on like that. Sports ball, I know, gross. The only balls I like are ones you don't kick, preferably. Sony ruined consoles. No, games are what we want. We don't want TV, we've already got that. Dad loves Omadorn. Your dad's a good music person. It's been a long time since I've listened to it, it was nice though. Microsoft had a hand in that too. Wasn't the 360 the one that started boasting about TV and stuff? Or whatever, advertising it. FMV shit, FMVs are cool. Doomy doom doom, hi Shepherd. Doom indeed, always. You can't go wrong with it, except this. This lad right here, in the worst place possible. There we go. Yes, hope you are well today, Shepherd. Good to smell, I mean see ya. It probably would be good to smell you too, honestly. But that can come later. Yum, I didn't need that, oops. Oh well though. I'll just take that as being a sorry for the cyber demon in the river thing. Here, have this for free. That's probably what it was for. Icarus expected you to barely survive. And need a little pick-me-up. Doesn't everyone love Omadorn? I hope so. They should if they know what's good for them. Lovely music. I wonder what Mike Oldfield's up to these days, actually. Is he still going? That's what Nintendo don't. Make bad make good games. Someone's having a giggle. Oh, we got another exploit. Copy paste. Oh, it is this time, maybe. How much do I get to skip? Oh no, I'm stuck. This one might not be an exploit, it might be a trap. Okay, I'm getting out of here. It's still an exploit, you can get through. What was the point of that, Icarus? What do you mean secret? What? What secret? I touched a pyramid. Okay, it's not an exploit. What the hello? Oh, lovely, sorry. Enjoy your drink. Konosuba. Oh no. Yeah, I knew Megumin had an eye patch as well, but... Hello! Lizard Puppy Liz. Wait, weren't you already following? Maybe you've got a new account now. But hello Liz, thank you for the follow. As unique as a lizard puppy and a jar of Bluesky Jam. Hope you are well today. Xbox One was about TV, oh okay. I knew it was one of the Xboxes. Smell like a meadow? Oh, never mind. You can keep your smells then. No, I guess that's pretty good. This still ain't open though, Mr. Icarus. Oh wait, there's a door over there apparently. Never heard Armadorn until now. You better go look it up then, it's nice. Oh great, ruined. My day is ruined. No die. Last album has been Return to Armadorn, 2017. Quit making music since then. Oh, I guess maybe retired now. He's earned it. A lot of eye patch anime girls. I think the one I watched was some kind of slice of life thing. Like she was waiting for a bus or something, I don't remember. It's a weird trope, I guess. I don't know if they're supposed to be blind in one eye or something, or why they wear the eye patch. Maybe some of them do. Why would Mr. Icarus put an icon of sin? I trusted you. New account with new username. Okay. Now it all makes sense, but yes, hello indeed. Hello, you stimky lizard. Go eat a fly. No, don't. Good to see ya. Oh. I hate Icon of Sin, it's too much pressure. What do I do? Quick. Do I ride this up? Maybe. Is this a thing? Okay, well I guess we'll figure out what we're supposed to be doing and then I will load it. It's too much. When you don't know what to do the first time, it's just not fun. Because enemies spawn constantly and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And the mounting pressure gets annoying. Are you open now? Ah. Hello? Okay. Luckily it wasn't anything too bad. Just wasn't expecting the target to actually be not where the Icon of Sins were, as in the spawnages. Animal names, yeah. The community is slowly shifting more to the furry side, Soon the normal people will be outnumbered by the weirdos. Just how we like it. Sorry. Normal people are fine too, I guess. Us humans can tame them. Oh dear, Master Zack. Nice rendition. That was cringe. But I was glad I remembered it. Proof that I've listened to it a lot in the past. Probably been like 15 years since I listened to it, maybe even more. Slice of life with girl waiting for bus. Can't think of one example, probably like 69 examples. Icon of belong in the bin, exactly. Well, Mr. Icarus, my final thoughts on that are... yeah, make more, it was pretty good. Alien Blue by Timmy. Why was I moving to start with? That was weird. What's this? Oh, I hooked in, or roped in. And the spawners that are the issue, yeah. Constantly spawning enemies while you try to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, especially when the enemies get in the way. It becomes a pain. Like it makes you feel like you have to hurry and you don't know what you're supposed to be doing yet. So it's like your first attempt should be figuring out what to do and then you load it so that you can do the actual attempt under less pressure. Never a fan of infinitely spawning enemies. All in all though, it wasn't the worst rendition or whatever, the worst use of an icon of sin. Simple enough in the end. The worst is when you have to ride an elevator up and like line it up and stuff. Like in the original. Because there's enemies shooting you, knocking you off center and everything. And getting in the way. Hello? There's not a lot going on here, is there? It's cool though. I feel like I'm exploring an overgrown dungeon. What's this? Blue barrier of randomness. There's a boss fog wall. Guess I'm going in the fog wall. Cute Charizard boyfriend. His name is Char. That's the only thing I could come up with. Or Bob, but I didn't want to call him Bob. But yeah, he sits on me daily. I wouldn't mind a Charizard boyfriend. Or girlfriend. Or friend. Not a furry, you could hardly be considered normal. Good. Well, you're more normal than a furry, at least. You're just weird in different ways. I guess. But a furry weird is the best weird. Not biased or anything. Oops. Can I punch this bastard? Is that the blue alien? Is there a button here I'm supposed to be doing? What's this on the floor? Am I supposed to pick that up? The note reads, "The monster must be destroyed. Containing it was a mistake." Well, I know it is Doom. Of course we have to destroy it. I guess these monsters must be as well. Imagine putting a tutorial in Doom saying that you need to destroy the monster. This might be someone's first Doom map that they've ever played. The start of the balls. What? Are there balls happening in this Megawad now? Less the spawners and more shitty ass elevator. Yeah. It depends how they use the boss, I guess. As in the icon of bin. But even when used okay, I just kind of dislike it on principle. Or whatever. That's fine. It was fine. Now what? Charming. Just like the kitchen towel brand. I think Charmin Ultra. Or was that toilet paper? I don't remember. Cerulean Communion. Destroy a monster. Yeah, make notes. Don't want to forget that vital info. It is quite easy to forget being so cryptic and everything. What have I done? Unleashed fun. Bit of a battle going on in here. I was using up some plasma, but it turns out I didn't need to. They sorted each other out right quick. Wow! Don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I guess I'll have it. It's coming out in the space in front of her mouth, and one side of the water is higher than the other. Can't believe this. How many times do I have to say it? Get me to test your maps first. I find all the useless things that don't need to be fixed. Both of them. As your association. More like the Crimson Cocksuckers. That's me, I'm red. Don't think you're at the stage of being a furry. You don't even have a fursona. You gotta get one. Ah, you don't have to. You've drawn some lizard. That's good enough for me. You're an honorary furry, like, I can't think of the word. Supporter, I guess. That's not honorary, that just is. Wow. How do I get in there, eh? I don't think I do. There's nothing in there anyway. They are! There's nowhere to hide. That wasn't very fair. Wait, no, get off me. Oh, there are pillars there. I was not aware. What was in here? Turquoise Tribunal. Baptism furry characters. Oh, good enough. Never consider having a fursona or going anything furry. Probably safer that way. Once you start going down that spiral, there's no escape. It's like a whirlpool of degeneracy. I gave in long ago. Gave in to the tides. The tides of fate. Yum indeed. There's some good tides, they're salty. Yeah. The dark side. It is cooler, or hotter, I guess. Pinky silhouettes remind you of your old maps. Somehow I saw girlfriend in there somewhere. Pinky silhouettes remind you of your old girlfriend. That's scary. You had a shadow girlfriend. I I don't remember like specifically what you might be thinking of. But Sesame Street are a parody of Bowie's Changes. I can't think of either one. When I think of Bowie, I just think of Labyrinth and him juggling balls in one hand, and it gets me all hot and bothered. 6 months and Ketchup's avatar becomes furry druid. That would be pretty cool. Furry ally, yeah, that works. Drew Sonic OC. Oh no, close enough. That's a spiral all on its own. It's furry adjacent. He did have a dragon version of his character, yeah. A dragon or a lizard or something. Some kind of lizard. Furry, not scaly. Well, scalies are like a furry subgenre or something.